look at that view of Lightning Rod. Actually doesn't come across quite as impressive on camera, but wow. We don't get to ride it today because it's currently closed, getting its launch replaced with a chain lift. The last time I was at this park actually was about a week and a half ago to get my last rides on its last day of operation with the launch. But there it is chilling up there. But yeah, no, I just parked for Smoky Mountain Coasterfest. Really awesome event put on each year by American Coaster Enthusiasts, Southeast. So yeah, we got some fun ERT, hanging out with other enthusiasts, getting to talk to Pete Owens. Yeah, it should be a good time. And as a part of this event every year, they actually always give us parking up in the priority lot up here, which is nice because I'm never paying for the priority lot myself. So that's the only times I get to park up here. It is pretty cool though, that you get to walk just right in the entrance, not worry about trams or anything. And the views you get of some of the rides up here, because their priority lot's like on top of a hill overlooking the main parking lot, is awesome. Like Lightning Rod I was just showing you looks so cool from here. So you can also see Big Bear Mountain and all that going on. So yeah, it's some cool views. If I ever did pay for this, it would just be for the views, but I wouldn't pay for it because I get to do it once a year at this event. Yeah, there is something really nice about just being able to walk directly into the park rather than like sometimes it takes 15 to 20 minutes to get from the main lots into the park. But you gotta decide, is that worth like 35 bucks or whatever priority parking costs now? And I don't think it is. I will gladly take 15 minutes of transportation to avoid, $35.
Oh yeah, and here is our schedule for the day if you're curious what we did or just want to know what one of these events are like. Here you go.
All right, I checked in pretty much just in time. Here with Jason.
Hey guys, what's up?
Yeah, we haven't hung out since
we haven't hung out
summer,
since,
I think.
We haven't hung out since that rather unfortunate visit to Holiday World.
Oh, that's what it was, yeah. But yeah, so we're heading back to breakfast now. Man, I love pepperoni pastries. Pretty good looking breakfast. I got like a cinnamon roll, muffin, we got fruit, orange juice. Yeah, it's very nice. Thank you, Dollywood. Oh shit, no ERT. I guess we have to go home now.
As you try to
Thunderhead, Thunderhead, Thunderhead. So we get our ERT on Thunderhead, Dropline, and Mystery Mine for an hour this morning. You'll probably just be at Thunderhead the whole time.
Except for I'll probably do Dropline once.
Okay, yeah. You're not a Mystery Mine fan though.
No.
Hey, I like Mystery Mine. I'm the only one, but I do. All right, just went, I think it was 4 rides on Thunderhead.
Yeah, 4, yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, unlike Beach Bend, they are making us walk around, which checks out for Dollywood, but it means less rides. But since we do have Thunderhead, Dropline, and Mystery Mine, I'm gonna check out the other rides we have for ERT, because we still got about 40 minutes left, so we're gonna go do Dropline. Okay, we're about to be like the only 2 people on Dropline, so it has to be hype. All right, just rode Dropline. Some other people showed up last second, so we were not the only ones on the gondola. But no, it's a really good drop tower just because you get some really cool views from the top of the Smoky Mountains and Wild Eagle and Thunderhead and some of the other rides. And we were both commenting on the restraints are so like free,
Yeah.
like almost sketchily so.
It almost feels a little too open.
Yeah, but no, it's good. And the drop was a little more punchy than I remembered. It's still not as punchy as like the Larson Towers, but no, it was really good. All right, Jason, it's time for your like one Mystery Mine ride of the year.
My last Mystery Mine ride of the year.
Yeah, which is like what, your second one?
I don't ride it more than 2 or 3 times a year.
Well, it broke down the second we walked into the station, so never mind on that. So you got to ride it right before it went down.
Yeah.
And you said the fire's back on.
Yeah, fire's back on.
Yay!
Yay!
All right, we're now on our way to the 11 a.m. Q&A with Pete Owens over in Dream Song Theater, I think, whatever the one is, over near Lightning Rod. And yeah, I'm kind of disappointed we didn't get to go on Mystery Mine at all for ERT, but as you can probably see, people are pouring into the park prior to opening. I'm kind of concerned it might be a little bit of a busy day, but that's all right. All right, we're heading into the area of the park that it looks like we're not supposed to be in for our Q&A with Pete Owens in this theater. He's the vice president of marketing, I believe, for the Dollywood company. And he's a cool guy, fun to talk to. So it's cool we can talk to him as part of this event. But yeah, here's the area that's getting refurbed for next year. And oh yeah, they've already started taking down some of the electrical work on Lightning Rod. We'll go over there later. We're now seated in Dream Song Theater, awaiting Pete Owens to come up on this glorious stage. I do really like what they've done with this stage. It just is kind of funny because you were talking about this used to be a 4D theater in here. Yep. And they still have outside, there's still like the control switches for the pre-show and everything. And now it's just a generic theater, which is a little weird. My first visit here was 2016, so I never saw this as the 4D theater. It's the man, the myth, the legend. All right, that was a nice chat. Got some good information. I made the decision not to record this time because nobody else was, and I didn't want to hold my phone up for that long. Maybe not my smartest move since last year's Q&A is the most viewed video on my channel. But anyways, we did get some good information I'll tell you about in a minute. But I gotta run to the restroom real quick. All right, we were just looking by the Lightning Rod Plaza. You really can't see much from up right next to the ride. But oh, this is a good view. So you can see they've removed most of the stators already. There's still a bit up at the top, but most are removed. So yeah, I'll do a full construction update a little later. Oh, that's cool. They got garland up in this area this year. I don't remember seeing that in past years. But it's cool. They always add a little more every year. All right, we're gonna do the basic Thuzy thing and just run the roller coasters, at least the ones that don't have crazy long waits, because I looked in Big Bear Mountain's at like 70 minutes right now, and we get ERT on that tonight, so no reason to waste our time. But the other ones aren't that bad, so. Well, that's a yikes for Blazing Fury. I've ridden it enough this year. Tennessee Tornadoes, there was like 5 minutes, so yeah. Well, it's gonna be a busy day. Luckily, this ride has really good throughput, so it moves pretty fast. Oh yeah, you operated this ride for a bit. Yeah.
Anyone else?
We were gonna ride Wild Eagle, but the line is pouring out of the queue, so I think that's a bad idea. Anyways, Tennessee Tornado was pretty good. We got a smooth train. It was running real smooth, and yeah, it was, you know, it was nice. Very forceful, that ride. But yeah, right now, it's just crazy, the levels of crowds here right now. So yeah, we're gonna get some lunch now, because lines are nuts. So they're not gonna get any better, but I am hungry. So yeah, so this is like a pretty much like a secret path, because nobody uses it, because nobody knows that it's here.
I think a lot of people think this path is employees only. It's not.
Yeah, this is one of the busiest days I've seen this year. Not the busiest, but one of the busiest I've seen this year. And we're just alone.
Yeah.
Got lunch at Dogs and Taters. That's a big hot dog. All right, we're done with lunch. We have to ride Barnstormer, because you'll see in a second, it is actually running both sides today. And if you know anything about Dollywood, you know this is an incredibly rare occurrence. I think I've seen this like 3 times ever. We were just talking about Mountain Slidewinder's plot, and something's going on here with all this gravel and caution tape wasn't here before. No idea what, but we know it's not the 2026 attraction. In my opinion, Scream swings are just way better visually when they're running both sides. So it's such a shame you don't get to see that here very often. But, you know, today we did, so that's cool. Didn't have to wait that long either, because I forgot groups of 1 or 2 actually like split off into their own lines. You don't have to wait as long. And it wasn't actually that long of a wait to begin with.
That's brilliant. The coasters need that.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, so Blazing Fury, the inside queue's short, but the whole outside queue is full. And then check this out. Oh, it keeps going. It keeps going. I hate my life.
What the hell?
So do we really want to wait 50 minutes for Wild Eagle? Probably not. So let's see what our other options are. So there are other options. So bad. Honestly, the only thing on this list that looks like a good deal is Barnstormer, and we just did that. All right, we're just aimlessly wandering now because we don't know what the hell to do.
We're just kind of loitering around.
like every single ride I look at and I'm like, I don't want to wait that long. So yeah, no, that's just what's up.
Yeah, because we've ridden all these rides a million times.
Yeah, so there's like no reason to wait. So if you thought the coaster lines were bad, I imagine you just wanted some cinnamon bread. Jeez. You know, they built this cool little cover over this walkway where the cave used to be, probably so that people like me would stop bitching about the cave being gone. But I'm not gonna stop bitching about the cave being gone. I miss the cave. We decided to come down to the country fair because neither of us have been down here in a while. Definitely in need of some refurbishment and help. And right now only, you can have the privilege of waiting about 35 minutes for a generic scrambler. Now that sounds like a deal. Send help, please. Somebody needs to clean that fan. Gross.
Welcome to the Rockin' Roadway. Please remain seated and keep your hands and arms inside the car at all times. If you stop moving while you're still grooving, remain seated and help your car
Rockin' Roadway. Okay, they do play Christmas songs during Christmas time, which is kind of cool. Also got some footage of Lightning Rod, but I don't know how good it's going to be because it was really bouncy in that car, but we'll find out. All right, we're here now at Celebrity Theater. We have, for the, I think it's the 5:15 showing, we have to be here at 4:45 though for our reserved seating for this event, which will be nice. I think Dollywood's Christmas shows are probably the best shows that they have all year, so I'm pretty excited to watch this, honestly. Have something a little chill to do that's not being stressed out that we can't get in a ride line because they're all too friggin' long.
The Gazillion Bubble show was actually pretty good back in the summer.
Yeah, no, that was good. And that was in this theater too.
Yeah.
So
the best shows are always in this theater.
Alright, we're about to head outside where it's going to be real dark. Because the sun completely set while we were in here. Alright, we just saw Christmas in the Smokies. We got a reserved seating for this event, and that's a really good show. Like, production quality is just fantastic. There's not much of a storyline to it. It's mostly just to give you some cool Christmas songs. But the production value, the sets and everything are like totally top notch. I like it a lot. The Christmas lights are beautiful. They are beautiful. I have such mixed emotions right now because I forgot how freaking beautiful this park is during Christmas time, but also we can't freaking walk. We got 2 hours to kill before Cinnamon Bread and Hot Chocolate Bar, so we're gonna ride Blazing Fury if we can get through these crowds. All right, that's a little better.
Welcome back, riders. When the ride comes to a complete stop, lift your hands off the lap bar. After the lap bar has been released, exit to your left, picking up anything you left behind and moving through the gates.
I could tell several of the effects were not working on that ride, but it's still good. I still enjoy it. It's a good little dark ride coaster.
Wish it still had the splashdown.
No, I never got to ride it with the splashdown.
I did, and it was better.
right, this isn't too bad. The sign outside said an hour. This is not an hour. This is like 30 minutes. So we're gonna go for it because this ride's, it's good at night. It's much better at night than it is during the day, that's for sure.
All clear. Those two reins are swinging open and you're ready to go upside down and all around those Smokies. Make some noise.
So Jason, what are your thoughts on lumberjack lifts?
I rode that a ton when I was a kid. That was the first time in over 10 years I had ridden it. Back then I was too weak to pull ourselves out. This time I was actually able to pull both of us up though. It kind of hurts your hands a little bit though.
Yeah, you get like rope burn. Yeah, I hadn't done that in like a year or two. It's an interesting ride. It also didn't have a wait when like everything else here does, so of course we went for it. We're doing one more ride on Thunderhead now, or maybe more than one more because it's a short wait. But yeah, I know I haven't been filming much today, but my phone's also about to die, so not much more. Yeah, they got a whole sign for us. I think that's from CoasterCon, but cool. All right, it's hot chocolate bar and cinnamon bread time, which is arguably the best part of this event. We're in Wildwood Grove this year instead of Red since we don't have Lightning Rod ERT. So yeah, we just get cinnamon bread and hot chocolate. It's nice, and they got some toppings with it. It's great. They gave us a ton of seating this year. We literally have half of the outdoor seating space for Till and Harvest, which is funny because the turnout for this event this year is much smaller than the turnout was last year. Yeah, we have more seating space. Hot chocolate. Although these cups were so stuck together, you had to use two hands and just like pry them apart. It was a thing. Hey, we can see the drone show from under here where it's, you know, warm. But yeah, check this out. We get icing with our cinnamon bread and we get apple butter. They normally upcharge for the apple butter, so I'm so freaking happy. And I love the drone shows. Kind of trippy because it looks like they're just lights, but then they start moving. It's cool. Oh, there's some like, okay, there's some other lights. I'm sure I will be back here again before the end of the season. I'll watch the drone show properly then. Yeah, look at that. It's like rotating. It's like 3D. That is so sick. I love drone shows, but I like cinnamon bread more, so. Mystery Mine. It's got a 5-minute wait, and we're still got a while until the RT, so we're just gonna ride it because it's here. In the mystery mine. Now y'all can have that for all time.
1, 2, 3, all clear. He's really down Mystery Mountain, get you onto the side. You guys gonna wait right here for 30 seconds. And copy one of the choices.
There was no fire. There was no fire.
There was fire earlier. There was fire, I swear.
You said there was fire this morning. I don't know if I believe
no
you. I
fire
just
for you.
rode. There was no fire.
There's
you
no
rode
fire
too.
for you. No,
No.
fire for you.
Oh, it's me problem. Okay. Okay. Dragonflier. We're just walking on the Dragonflier. This doesn't happen. This isn't normal. But it's ERT time. We get Dragonflier, Big Bear Mountain, and Mad Mockingbirds for ERT. I'm not doing Mad Mockingbirds. That's, yeah, that's not gonna happen, but. We just rode in the me and Jason were in the back row of Dragonflier. They were in the row in front of us, and yeah, it's really good actually. It's running much faster than I've experienced at any point recently, so love that. All right, now here's what I've been waiting for all day: Big Bear Mountain ERT. It's gonna be really cold, but it's gonna be really fun. Okay, so for Dragonflier, they were sending us through the time saver queue. We're having to walk through the whole main queue for Big Bear Mountain, which is kind of unfortunate, but we'll see how many laps we can get in. I have to say, it's probably the first time I've ever been sitting in a train for a roller coaster and had a ride op walk up to us and go, "Hey, Enthusiast, take some stickers." But I got some Big Bear Mountain stickers now. How the actual heck is my phone still alive? I don't know. But we just finished our ERT on Big Bear Mountain. And yeah, no, I'm happy. That was freezing. It's really cold. But that's a lot of fun. That is easily the most re-rideable coaster in this park. Like I could just laugh at it all day. It's just so much fun. Well, in case my phone dies before I have a chance to film again, thanks for hanging out with me today, Jason, from Coasters and Things. I can't think today.
Yeah, because our brains are frozen.
Yeah, literally. And David hang out with us a bit as well. I met him at the Beach Bend event, but it was nice to hang out with you again.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
And then there's another guy we were hanging out with. I don't know where he went.
Alex.
So yeah, Alex. Yeah, he's somewhere. But yeah, apparently I just have an affinity now for recording outros directly in front of this window by my desk. But this time was because my phone like basically died as I was walking out of the park, and then I just wanted to get home because I had a big project to do for a class. So in conclusion, Smoky Mountain Coasterfest this year, man, my washing machine is loud. Anyways, Smoky Mountain Coasterfest this year, it was still a fantastic event, but it definitely felt a little weird compared to last year. I definitely think it went a lot better last year. We had a lot more crowds this year, which made the wait times a lot longer for our free time during the day, and our activities throughout the day just kind of felt a little weird for some reason. I wish we had gotten some kind of construction tour, maybe of Lightning Rod or something, or some kind of behind-the-scenes tour. But I'm still very appreciative for what we did have, and I think the park did their best to work through what were some challenging conditions, especially with them extending the park hours. I didn't really mention that in the video, but they actually extended the park hours, and so they had to work our ERT around that. And it was a little weird, but they did their best, and of course the turnout was like half of what it was last year, so I don't know, the vibes were a little bit off, but it was still a fantastic event nonetheless. But anyways, thank you so much to Ace Southeast for organizing this event and to Dollywood for hosting us. And if this is your first time here and you think I'm a cool person for whatever reason, and you'd like to see my roller coaster and theme park vlogs in the future, be sure to subscribe, of course, and there will be other stuff as well. But that's it for now, and I hope to catch a ride with you again very soon.